Okay, people, this is Mike Preston again out here in Flora, Illinois, with my buddy James McAllister. Jay, say hi again.
What's up?
And he's brought me to Flora, where his parents live, and we're standing here at a unique, interesting site. So I'm going to turn the camera around so you can see it. This is the old B&O passenger terminal.
This place right there in the middle too.
This is beautiful. And there's the old clock over there in the clock tower, which looks like it's still working. But this is the old Baltimore and Ohio train station, something that Nick Ragosano would get a kick out of. He's a big B&O fanatic. With the old brick stone walkway right next to the tracks. These are the old B&O rails, currently owned by CSX Transportation. I noticed something. If you look at whatnot, the rust buildup on the railhead on both sides here, and then the second track over, the main, is even more rustier. This is what I've been told, is this line has been shut down as of 2 years ago.
I believe so, yeah.
About 2 years ago, this entire line has been completely shut down. Now, if you look down the track there, you'll see the track signals lit up red down there because they have freight cars stored. Apparently, I'm guessing they're still using the other end of this line to serve a power plant. I did see rail cars at a factory down there when we came in on the highway. There's what seems to be a leg of a Y cruising over in this direction. It looks like it just ends there in the grass. I'm going to walk over there and take a peek here in a second. But I don't see another leg of the Y come over here. You could barely make out where it would have come through. The crossing over here on the other side of the pole over here.
And back there in those trees is where the old steam roundhouse used to be.
And then back in those trees area, whereabouts?
Over there, behind the white building.
Oh.
Straight that way next to the yard.
Okay, so the yard
You
was
see
over
where
here.
It cuts off over here, and it used to be the round table used to be there with the locomotive with the steam engine.
Oh, that white building.
Yeah.
Okay, this white building over here.
Building.
On the other side of that white building was where the turntable used to be. There's still power in these signal boxes, as you can see down here. And then further down the tracks, I don't think you can see it in the video, straight down this line here, on the right-hand side, there's a red track signal light lit up way down there.
And this old building right here is where they used to fix freight cars.
And this building here where they used to fix freight cars. But there's a red light way down there. I'm pretty sure you'll find, if anybody were to come out here and explore this rail line further, we're just down here for a little bit, you'll see that they're interesting, that the fact that there's still power going to the power boxes, the track signals and whatnot. The line was shut down 2 years ago, but not sure if it's been abandoned or not.
No, I think they just use it for storage.
They just use it for storage. The line is not abandoned. It's used for storage by CSX Transportation.
Yeah, Silgan still gets the plastic pellet cars for plastic pellets.
Right.
They still get them down there at Silgan, so they don't have to come very far down here anymore, since the only stop between here and there is Salem.
Okay. And that's Illinois, not Oregon.
The reason
the flag's still up there.
The reason you can't see that anymore is because when they used to run steam engines down here, one of the steam engines had a malfunction and caught fire and exploded, taking the entire round table and engine house with it, and the 3 other locomotives that are stored with it at the same time.
Wow.
So it
wow.
And they just, instead of rebuilding it, they just had cut their losses and left it as it was.
Wow. Now further down here, if you can see or not, I just noticed there is 2 track signals down there on both sides, red over red on both sides, further down there. And I also noticed down here, apparently passenger trains used to stop here, whether they were Amtrak or not. The lights on the platform here have been restored, and they are illuminated here in the evening hours. It's getting dark out here, so we'll walk down here.
And here's where you would have your passenger baggage.
This is where your baggage would have come out of the station. We'll walk around the station building here, take a look around. Here is an old here it is, the station area Flora, and the lights have been fully restored.
And if you look at this brick road here, it's where people used to be able to pull up and go to the front of the station, drop off their people, and come out the other side and go off and do their business.
So that's back when brickstone like this, horse buggy, and brick paths where actually brick was used for roadways, which is a common thing that was used in major cities all over the eastern seaboard coast as well as in parts of California.
And just past the crossing here, on the other side of that red truck where it's crossing, used to be the freight depot.
Okay.
Because that's where they would stop the box cars, offload feed or lumber, going to the lumber yard there. Because all the businesses are right here on the main street. Main street is right here.
Okay.
So they just offload what they needed from the train there and then just carry it over.
All right, we're going to go ahead and walk around the front side of this beautifully B&O train station here.
Here's an old scale.
Yep.
Weigh your cargo before you put it on the train.
So looking the opposite direction, oh, this is interesting back here. This would have been the main street here. Yep. Stone, sorry, brick. All brick street, curbs on both sides. And that would have taken you there. You drove around in front of, this is the front side, now currently the back side, but this is the front side of what was the old B&O train station building.
You drop off your freight right here.
Drop off your baggage freight here. And passenger freight people would, the old ticket booth was over here. You go inside the depot building.
We'll have to get time to see when this place is open, so when you come back down here next time.
So kind of like a ticket area, you go inside there and take a peek around inside. Apparently this has been restored on the inside as a museum.
Veterans Museum. And
Museum.
They have a layout of the old route for B&O in here.
Nice.
Somewhere. That's what I've been told.
That's what we've been told, so.
And I want to see it.
We'll have to come back down here at a later date.
The window. Look at that.
A nice ship there in the window, yeah.
That's actually a very beautiful model.
So as James was saying, this area right here was actually a scale for larger items that was not for larger crates. The scale's gone, but you can still see the steel frame of what used to be the scale.
Oh yeah, and over here would be where probably...
This was the meter box here for the scale, so that way they could put crates onto the train right here. And it's amazing to see how close the track came right up to the edge of the platform, like they do at the Amtrak today. The platform is literally right here.
Hey, General Railway Signal Company.
Huh?
This is made by General Railway Signal Company.
Yeah.
I don't know what it is. There's a little button in there. But these used to be all white ballast.
It's all white ballast. It used to be all white ballast under the CSX. Oh, sorry. Yes, B&O.
Yeah, CSX and B&O used to run all white ballast. It looked better than most of the stuff you see nowadays.
Right. So this is Mike signing off for now. I'll come back to you guys later. So this is another one of my stops on the here in Illinois, enjoying the old railroads out here. Here we go. Channel off.